what is the best brand of ashwagandha in the market? Of course, you think I'm going to say Lost Empire Herbs, but I'm not just talking about why our ashwagandha tincture stands out from many others, but I am going to be talking about some of the most other popular ones in the market in this video. So let's dive in. Hey, I'm Logan Christopher from Lost Empire Herbs, and I want to talk about some of the most popular brands of ashwagandha on the market. Now, two of these are powdered extracts, so you'll often find them in capsules. The first is KSM66. Now, the company by itself does not sell this product, but you'll find it in many things, and because it is a trademark registered brand, it'll often, if you look at the ingredients panel on many things, it will say specifically KSM66. This is the biggest ashwagandha brand out there, and what's cool about them is they are doing a lot of clinical research behind ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is an amazing plant, and it's being shown to do a lot of amazing things in improving exercise, improving testosterone in men, improving thyroid function in women, improving sleep, all these different benefits that ashwagandha is having, being neuroprotective. So a lot is out there, and we have to thank the people at KSM66 for showing that their extract is absolutely working really, really well. So that's the most popular one out there. Another popular one is Sensoril. Again, a registered trademark brand, not sold by the company itself, but you'll see this in various products out there. Their extract, a powdered extract once again, is done a little bit differently. They include some of the leaves because there's research showing that the leaves have some of the benefits in there. It's standardized or worked on a bit differently, so you have some different components there. They too are also showing some great clinical research showing the benefits of this ashwagandha. So this is another great product, not quite as popular, but definitely up there in popularity. So if you're looking at many things, most of the stuff out there with ashwagandha, you're not just getting ashwagandha by itself, but it will be included with a whole bunch of other herbs. I mean, most of the stuff out there is kind of what we call a kitchen sink formula, where you have 100 different things in a bottle, and it's like, okay, so you're getting like one molecule of that in there, but you can certainly find these available with smaller formulations as well. So that's two of, I guess you could say, our competitors, or two of the other ashwagandha people out there. Why I want to talk about what we have at Lost Empire Herbs is quite a bit different than anything else on the market. We do not have clinical research behind our herb. We kind of borrow from those people to show the benefits. Ideally, I would love to have a study where we can compare the benefits of this ashwagandha versus our ashwagandha, for example. But the cool things about our ashwagandha is, one, it is grown in the USA. Most ashwagandha, it being an Ayurvedic herb, comes from over in India. That is not necessarily a bad thing. That can definitely be done well, but unfortunately that can also be done not so well. So it's good if these companies are showing that they really do have quality standards behind what they're doing, which if you're just buying bulk in a store, who's to say, or bulk online at some random supplement places, not necessarily getting that best stuff. Look for third-party validation, and these two people I talked about, they certainly are doing those kind of standards. They have great growing facilities and all of that available. But ours comes from the USA, so you're getting something a bit more local if you're here in the USA with me. Specifically, it's grown outside of Portland, Oregon. In addition, it's a small farm. This is a much smaller operation than most, but it is organically prepared and also biodynamically farmed. Not quite certified in doing that, but those processes are being done with this. And this tincture is being done in a spagyric method. For those of you not familiar with the word spagyric, it basically means herbal alchemy. It is taking some alchemical practices. It was not all about trying to turn lead into gold. There was actually some science behind the processes that were done, especially as was done with herbal material. So this allows the salts, it allows to make a better, stronger tincture than most of the stuff out there on the market. So this is really cool and unique. You won't find many people doing this, and especially not with ashwagandha. So that is a few of the reasons why our product is really good. You test just the taste of our ashwagandha, the effects, the feeling effects of it versus any other tincture on the market. I think you'll find ours is quite good. So it's hard to say. We cannot say definitively. There's not the research or anything to prove that one ashwagandha is necessarily the best. I gave you 3 good options out here. You'll find them in many different places. And of course, I do like ours. That goes without saying, right? So you can certainly go and look around and try out these different varieties. One person may find the KSM works best for them, another person may find the Sensoril works best for them, and a third person may find that our spagyric tincture works best for them. That does not make any one of them wrong, right? Different people are going to get different effects, and these different extract methods are going to bring out some more of the benefits that another one may not. So try them all. If you really like ashwagandha, it is worth finding the best one that works for you. If you want more information on ashwagandha, head on over to lostempireherbs.com. We have a lot of detail about this amazing herb because it is one of the herbs that does have a lot of science behind it, as well as the ancient wisdom from Ayurveda. You'll find a ton of detail over there.